From the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Fouled away.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is fastball taken high for a ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Walker Buehler will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm. Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better, and he's a big game pitcher. If Walker Buehler is throwing strikes, it's nearly impossible to string an inning to get 3 or 4 hits off this guy.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And now Andres swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Yeah.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Line drive to left. Kinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now pitch on the way. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but do